Hello, it's Ashley from Highbridge Caravans in Devon. Today I'm going to be showing you around some of our 2026 range of Bailey Caravans. Now we've got 8 on display at the moment, so we've got a couple of discoveries. We've got 3 of the Bailey Phoenix range and 3 of the Bailey Pegasus range. So I'll start with the discoveries. So with the discoveries you'll notice that they've got the extended A-frame. So the idea is on the front here you can put a bike rack, which is available as an optional extra. So the van starting price is $20,644. So there's a nice big front lounge, mid kitchen area and end wet room. The lounge on this is massive. The idea is you can use these as 2 single beds, make it up to 1 big king size bed, because you haven't got the chest of drawers in the middle, which you'll find on a lot of the other ranges. Literally this whole area is one massive bed towards the front. Then you've got the big panoramic window, which is Bailey's signature window. Loads of prep space, domestic freeway fridge, obviously a kitchen area as well. Towards the back is your wet room and storage. So this is the Bailey Discovery D42. And then directly behind I've got the Bailey Discovery D44L, which we've got this one up for $22,144. Very similar inside, but what you'll find with this one, it's just ever so slightly longer. But by doing that, they've managed to squeeze this dinette in. So the dinette, basically, table drops down, that becomes the base for the bottom bunk. Then you've got this board at the back here which folds up, that becomes a platform for the top bunk. There's fold-out boards and a ladder that comes with it as well. And then what you'll find up the front lounge, they're slightly shorter than what it is on the 2-berth, but it still makes a decent sized double bed. And because it's overall slightly longer, you see you've got a huge amount of preparation space in the kitchen area. Washroom's pretty much the same. It's just your wet room. And obviously the wardrobe. These are new for 2026. So this is now the Pegasus range. So this one I'm going to show you is the Bailey Pegasus Black Edition Messina. Got this up for $33,144. So you'll see it's a front lounge, mid kitchen, mid washroom, rear fixed island bed. So this is actually a twin axle. So this is 8 foot wide and twin axle length. So it's pretty much as big as they get for the UK. But it's, as you see, a nice big open area towards the front. Decent size L-shaped kitchen area, TV media station area, and a big tall fridge freezer. As you walk through, then you've got shower cubicle on the right hand side, and then the left hand side, sink and toilet. Now this being 8 foot wide, something that Bailey do, any of their 8 foot wide models, if it's an island bed they generally put a king size mattress in. And there's plenty of storage within the van as well. Now there is access on the back, which is just in the corner there, and also this side here. So the idea is if you've got things that are long like fishing rods, windbreaks, you can access it from one side and it'll go all the way through to the other. So this is the Bailey Pegasus Messina. This one here is basically the shorter version of the Messina. So this is the Portofino. So this is up for 30,444. I'd say it's just roughly about 2 foot shorter than what the Messina is, based on a single axle. So with the Pegasus range, they come as standard with barbecue points, external electric points, ATC, tracker and a solar panel. So they're very high spec. Again, nice sized kitchen space. Now with the single axles, that's one thing that is slightly smaller is the fridge. So it's an undercount fridge rather than a tall stand-up fridge. There's still plenty of space, but you do gain some preparation space by having the smaller fridge. Again, right hand side shower cubicle. Now something that's new for this year is the way they've designed this door, so it's on a runner rather than the way it was traditionally just hinged. So that opens up and makes one massive washroom area. And again then, very similar to the Messina. King size mattress, plenty of space in the bedroom area. So that's the Bailey Pegasus Portofino. Then we're on to the Bailey Pegasus Black Edition Brindisi. So this again is the same price as the Portofino, 30,444. This has got an L-shaped lounge at the front, so a slightly different configuration, and a transverse island bed and the rear washroom. So what they have done from 2025 to 2026 is they've introduced this window again. That was all blanked off before. Now they've reintroduced the window, just allows extra light through. TV point. Again, because it's single axle, smaller fridge freezer. Same size kitchen area though. And something to point out is it has got the oven, grill, 3 gas burners and the electric burner. I said the island bed, transverse island bed, and then you just walk around the edge of the bed to get to the washroom. Now obviously this is an extended version at the moment, so this does fold away by roughly about a foot or so, and then the bed will slide back to give you extra space around the edge of the bed. But as you can see, there's plenty of space even with it in its outward position. It's a decent washroom as well. So these being the black edition, what they've changed is obviously the paneling is all black in these. They've gone for a darker interior. The handles have all changed, they're black. Obviously we've got the spotlights as well, they've gone for like a matte black effect. All the window stays, they've changed from chrome to black. It's just the vibe they've gone for is all black this year, hence the name Black Edition. I think it looks really smart. And then we're on to the Phoenix range. So again, the Phoenix range have had a revamp. They're also called the Black Edition. So this is probably our top seller. This is the Bailey Phoenix Black Edition 640. Front lounge, mid kitchen, mid washroom, rear fixed island bed. This is up for 26,294. So obviously these are standard width now. So this is 7 foot 3 in width. Sorry, have to think about that. Again, they've revamped the upholstery, but it's slightly darker, which I actually quite like this in this one. Again, all the paneling is all changed. The cushions have all changed. They've gone for a darker spotlights. All the stays have all changed. Very similar to the Pegasus range. But what they have started to do is include the drop-down extensions. That was normally an optional extra, but that's now we're seeing that all as standard on these models. Now the oven is a combined oven and grill, doesn't have the separate grill compartment, but that's more than enough for what you need. 3 gas burners and an electric burner as well. Again, a domestic 3-way fridge. As you walk through, then you've got your shower cubicle on the right, using the same hinge system as what they're doing on the Pegasus as well. And then your bedroom area. Now again, because these are narrower vans, they put the standard double mattresses in rather than the king size. So this is the Phoenix 640. Then we've got next door the Phoenix Black Edition 644. So again, it's the same price, 26,294. Front lounge, mid kitchen, transverse island bed with a rear washroom on this one. Again, very open plan, light, airy feel to it. The only difference is the bed here configuration. You walk around the edge of the bed to get to the washroom. And for some reason the cover isn't on this one. And then your washroom at the back. So this is the Phoenix 644. And then the last one I got to show you is their 2-berth. Which is the Phoenix Black Edition 420. So this one's starting price is 24,244. So again, this lounge on these are long enough to use as 2 singles or make it up to 1 large double. So, but obviously you've got the Cheshire drawers built into these with the built-in coffee table. Obviously the Phoenix, they have the wireless charger point as well. Loads of prep space. And you have the wardrobe back on this one. So that's the Phoenix 420. So that's just a sneak peek of what we currently have. There is, like I say, a lot more to come. We still need the Unicorn range and the Alicanto range to arrive, and the rest of the fleet from what you've seen here today. So hopefully they won't be too long, and we should have majority of them on display probably in the next month or two. Well, now we still got a couple of remaining 2025 models, so check out our website and see which ones we still have available, because if you're after a bargain you might be interested in these, because they are heavily discounted at the moment. As I say, we are down to the last few. There's just one more thing I'm going to mention is this. So we've now just taken on the Bailey franchise for the motorhomes, which is exciting. We've already sold a couple with a very limited display that we've got. We did have another one which is parked directly next door, but a customer couldn't wait to get their hands on it, so we ended up letting the demo go, but we have got another one due shortly. Again, these are coming off the line soon as well, so yeah, it's just something new to us. So we are now going to be known as the Bailey Super Centre. So we're going to have the fleet of motorhomes one side, fleet of caravans the other. So any Bailey inquiries, please give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help on 01626 832 792. Thanks for watching.